warm welcome for the Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir in the town of Shendi, north of Khartoum. He has just inaugurated the new bridge here, and he alluded to the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant for him in relation to alleged war crimes in Darfur as a plot to distract Sudan from its march towards progress. For President Omar al-Bashir, every achievement like this is a new victory to score against the enemies of Sudan. For him, it is backwardness that foments internal strife and encourages foreign intervention. But the idea of using the country's natural resources to help maintain stability is faced with serious challenges after the recent drop in oil prices. Sudan depends on oil for 50% of its budget. The peace agreement with the South was built on the principle of sharing oil revenues, and 95% of the South's budget is from its share of oil. But the South says it's not receiving its fair share anymore. Increasing poverty in the South is leading to more crime, tribal wars and famine.
There are also delays in arrears, and there are arrears the payment from the government of national unity is a problem. And there is also a serious problem of failure to remit the share of the government of Southern Sudan in hard currency as it has been agreed. So all these are complicating the situation in the South. This is going to cause additional difficulties to the process of implementation of the peace agreement, which include reconstruction and development.
Even in Khartoum, people are feeling the crisis. Commodity prices are going up while the value of the local currency goes down. Those trying to leave the country have to queue for long hours to buy foreign currency.
Foreign currency now is only sold to travellers, patients or students going abroad. No more than 3,000 euros per individual can be sold. It's a central bank measure to protect our economy.
The state's financial situation is difficult according to observers who blame the government for having squandered the revenues from the previous oil boom.
When the prices of oil were high, when the revenues of the government were abundant, we did not use the money prudently. The oil stabilization account was created in order for us not to fall into the trap we are falling into now. But where are all these oil resources gone? Where have they all gone? The agriculture is now at its worst. Industry is in trouble. Development projects have been financed through arrears and through securities. Our internal debt is piling up.
Every internal conflict in Sudan has essentially been about resources. In better times, the government used Sudan's abundant natural wealth to reconcile political parties or facilitate peace accords, paying off rebel movements. But with the present economic difficulties, it's very unlikely the Sudanese government will continue to have this leverage. So, if oil has made peace in Sudan in a way, it's now feared to break it. Mohammed Vall, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.